Okay, you guys. Now that we're there with my sister, right? May her soul rest in peace. I actually have some few things that I wanna let you guys know that I learned. Okay. Yes, I know it's not my first time burying somebody or a loved one in general, but this one, honestly, yeah, I have a lot that I want to put out there, and you might relate and you might not, and hopefully you can learn one or two things about it. Okay, so yeah, let's go. A total of 9 points, or maybe let's say eight. Um, I wrote them down. Yes, it's a lot. So the first one is tomorrow. It's not promised. We've heard it all before. But that's what my sisters did reminded me of, for real, for real. Tomorrow is not promised. Um, you came with nothing and you're gonna leave with nothing. That's my second point. We all have heard it before too, but we forget. That's what her dad also reminded me of. Number three, as much as we just like talking about that, it's good to leave a dead wish or a plan, something for your family to refer back to. Yeah. Um, Number four, have a life insurance. Yes, how many of you guys have heard of life insurance? Almost all of us have, but we always disregard it until somebody passes away. And the first question would be, did they have a life insurance? If you can, go sign up for one if you haven't yet. Um, it would definitely help your loved ones in those kind of times for the unexpected, that it will definitely help, trust me. Number five, be prepared for that. Just like how you prepare for weathers the next day, a meeting or a birthday party, or how you just prepare for certain things, upcoming events. Be prepared for that. I know it sounds bad. I know a lot of us, like I said, don't want to talk about it, but be prepared. Number six, you will see who truly loves you during this time. Yes, because like we all know, that is unplanned. It happens. During this time, you will see who's in your corner. Because, yeah, there's going to be unexpected things that you're going to have to do, such as financial things, or just need support from your loved ones. And sometimes you might not have seen that person or people for a long time, and that's the time you're going to really see who's there for you, who's going to show up, who's going to send you messages, who's just going to be there and comfort you. Number seven, it brings us together. That's what that does. It brings a lot of people together. Of course, I know it can also, make people fall apart, but the most important thing, it brings this unity when it comes to that most time. Because as we all know nowadays, our society, we don't know how to even socialize. We don't even know how to meet up with people. We don't know how to even like go visit. We don't. Everything we do is mostly on our gadgets, phone call, Zoom call, WhatsApp call, but that will bring us all together in person to actually just enjoy each other's company. But unfortunately, it's to speak about our loved ones dead or something. So that's what that does. It it forces us to come in person and actually catch up on old times, old memories. Yeah. And number eight, once you die, this one is the hard truth. People will lie about you. Yes. They will try to make your life that was probably not perfect, picture perfect. It might be to fit a persona or something, but they always try to give a picture perfect. I guess it's a way of them saying, making you go with a good memory or good something. Maybe even if you was probably a bad person, they will try to make it picture perfect. Um, And then of course, people are gonna they're gonna have no choice but to spend money. Sometimes if they wasn't there when you were alive, they're gonna have no choice but to spend the money now when because you're dead. You gotta get buried one way or the other, right? And this is the sad one. Some people are gonna celebrate that you're no longer here. Yeah, sad but true. And the last one, number 9, the list can truly go on. But the last one that I had to reiterate is like the pastor mentioned at the funeral service is whether we believe it or not that heaven and hell exists, you will one day die, honestly. And whether you're not prepared, it matters that you have to be prepared. It will matter because at that time you're gonna have to basically give account of did you fulfill your assignment here on earth. So that's where that's gonna come in play. If you accomplish what you were sent here on earth to do. So yeah, those were the top 9 things. And like I said, the list can still go on and on, but I had to cut it short. Those are the top 9 things that I wanted to share out here. One is tomorrow is not promised. 2 is you came with nothing, you will leave with nothing. 3 is as much as we dislike talking about that, it's good to plan. It's good to leave a plan or something or one or wish. Um, and have a life insurance. Be prepared for just be prepared for that. Just like how you prepare for everything else, because it will come. You will see then that who's truly on your corner and who's not. And it brings us all together nowadays when somebody dies. Most time, instead of bringing us apart, it brings us together, forces us to come together and just talk about that. And once you die, people will have a lot of either fake or real things to say about you and try to make picture perfect. Make it picture perfect your life, your old life. And last but not least, is that whether we like it or not, truth is that there is heaven and hell. Are you prepared? Did you accomplish your assignment? So that's the whole thing that I've learned, or that my sister, my late sister Margaret, team Brian's dad taught me. Yeah, so I hope this will help you as much as it helped me. So just keep those things in mind when it comes to that. And for those of you that are currently grieving, my condolences. I pray that God keeps you strong where you are weak, and I pray that you go to God most importantly and nobody else, because truly, truly, only God can make you feel better at the end of the day. Because people will come, they're gonna go back to their own daily life, but God will always be there for you. So yeah, sorry about the little shaky at the end. I'm using my phone and I'm holding it as well. But with time, everything's gonna get together. But overall, last but not least, thank you so much once again for all of you that showed up for me, for all of you that sent those messages, for all of you that tuned in and stayed with me on this journey. It was not easy having to report this online. It really wasn't. I know it may seem easy, or some people might wonder, like, why would you do that? Why would you even post that? Why don't you? When God sends you on an assignment, you go for it. Yeah, you might question it. It might feel uncomfortable, but it's better to be obedient. Okay, so that's what I did this for, and I pray that whatever God wanted to put out there, the purpose of it was definitely accomplished. I pray so, and it reached the audience that it needed to reach. So yeah, all in all, stay blessed, and sorry for making the video so long. All right, thank you.